welcome back to UMG Orlando, ladies and gentlemen. Myself and Mr. X in the booth, and the game is about to get underway. And what a game this is going to be. Team Kaliber taking on Team Faze. First map we're going to see is going to be some hardpoint on Biolab. And again, Matt, I feel we need to stress the importance of this game. Faze cannot lose this if they want to have a chance of going into that championship bracket.
Yeah, I mean, this is a huge game for Faze. I mean, we saw in the last series, Sensor didn't get off to the best start in hardpoint. So I kind of want to go on with him at the beginning here, Ben. See if he can get things going. Sensor either goes, one of two ways. He goes 35 or 40 kills, or, it's not pretty. So it'll be interesting to see how he starts off this game.
Sensor right now is already fallen. He managed to get to that hardpoint relatively quickly. Apathy is going to clean up one kill. However, Looney's already on that hardpoint for Team Kaliber. We'll see if Apathy can just try and slay out towards that left-hand side. Picks himself an assist. Sensor is on that hardpoint once again. And, Sensor coming up from Columbus, his best event by far, I think it's fair to say. He'll agree with that. So really a lot of pressure on his shoulders, I feel, coming into this event.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, for him to play as well as he did in Columbus, it's going to be hard for him to, kind of recapture that. I think coming in here, you kind of knew that was going to be the case. You didn't know how much it was going to affect them as a team, but it definitely has. You're going to need Sensor to step it up if they're going to win.
Looney trying to break onto that hardpoint, picks up one. Can't find anyone else, though. Apathy is going to be there, and what a start for Apathy. 4-1, currently on a 2 streak. He's going to pick up this scrap time and then try and rotate. You can see it's already Team Kaliber over on that rotation. Sharp tries to pick up that kill. He's going to fall. Apathy is down as well, so that's an end to that kill streak. Sensor, though, is on this hardpoint, and he's picking up a lot of time.
Yeah, and this is a big hill right here. This is one that you can take a ton of time on, a money hill, so to speak. I think this one and then the next one that goes to blue. I think those are the 2 hills you really want to try and lock down on this map. And it looks like Faze is going to be able to do so, as they're going to jump out to a really big lead here, Ben. Yeah,
this is a very different Faze team than what we saw earlier on. And it's actually interesting because I was speaking to Looney, I was speaking to Theory, actually, in the Pro Lounge, and he was saying, it's really strange. We'll watch a team get 3-0'd by an underdog, and then we'll play them next, and we feel like we're going to come out and just sort of destroy them, and it never happens. So Theory not underestimating any of his opponents today.
It doesn't sound too confident.
There is that, but, I mean, this is a TK team who, to be honest, this event have just looked so good. They really have. I've been impressed with everything we've seen from them, so hopefully they can try and come back into this hardpoint Biolab, because right now, Faze are running all over them. 67 to 10 points. Sharp's going to be on this hardpoint. This is another one of those hills that you can really kind of lock down. Looney with the contestion is going to try and go for the kill. He's going to fall. And Sharp, once again, going to be trying to break it.
Yeah, I mean, this is a hill that you can take a full 60 on if you set up right. And it looks like Faze has this locked down right now. And Aegis off to an extremely hot start, 15-7, Ben, leading the room in kills, just doing everything right now for this Faze team.
That's the player pushing him, manages to pick up yet another kill, 18-7. For now, as he waits for Theory to push onto that hard point, getting yet another kill. Aegis really locking down this hill. Still 20 seconds left as well. Finally, he gets shut down. Sensor coming in from behind. He's going to clean up one. Looks like he's going to challenge straight through the hill. It's Looney, though, with a big hold and trying to pick up this last remaining 10 seconds of time.
Now, Looney took a huge risk joining TK at the beginning of Advanced Warfare. He was on Rise. They had a guaranteed league spot. Left Rise to a team. TK didn't have that league spot. Now, they played extremely well at Columbus. I doubted them coming into Columbus, to be honest. I didn't have them in my top 8, but they played extremely well. Coming into this event, even though they've been playing a little bit bad in the Pro League, kind of expected them to do well at LAN. He's a big part of that.
Yeah. Without doubt, a fantastic fall for this Team Kaliber lineup. Goonjar on the hardpoint needs to try and pick up this kill. Gets it secure. 2 players going to be pushing him. He falls Sharp on the hill. He goes down thanks to Aegis. However, Theory immediately there to pick up this time. And TK coming back into this game a little bit. It was a bit one-sided on that last hardpoint. Not going to lie. Faze in complete control, but Theory now trying to turn things around on this hill. Has it contested. Teammates going to pick up the kills, and Theory has it under control. Now, smart play from him to try and push out.
Yeah, that was a good play from him to try and push out. But, Faze needs to send a player to the outskirts. You just see them just jumping up onto green plat, and that is going to result in exactly what's happening now, which is, TK in solid control. Aegis able to break, but has a player who's right, absolutely just catches Theory sleeping. Aegis able to break that, but still only getting, maybe 3 or 4 seconds on that hill. TK, tons of time, a huge win for them on that hill.
Aegis just not missing anything right now as he gets his 24th kill of the game. Apathy has the hardpoint contested, going to pick up one, looks for the second, managed to stay alive. He's done really well to actually get out of that hill, even though he was one-shot, but it looks like he's going to challenge by himself. Aches comes in from the other side. Aches looking to try to pick up the kill. Gets it. Hardpoint still contested. Aches looking for more kills. He goes down. Slasher, he's still on the hill. He falls as well. TK with a big hold, just trying to keep this hardpoint contested. Of course, this is a hardpoint really you're not expected to pick up a lot of time on. It's very contest heavy, but Looney and the boys at TK do a good job of just keeping the pressure up on Faze.
Oh yeah, they're doing a great job of just pushing through, straight through the hill and trading. You see Goondra though, not with the best grenade as he takes out two teammates. Apathy's gonna go in there, clean up one, Aches save, and they're gonna get control of the hill. I know Apathy, he's, when I was coaching, EG and Cole, he was such an annoying player to like go up against, to be honest, because he's always stays alive. He does a great job always, figuring out how to stay alive. You never know where he is. He always just comes up in those odd situations and picks up those, two pieces from behind on the hill to keep it alive.
Speaking of Apathy, you see him currently 16 and 11 on your screen. Looks like he's going to try and contest that hardpoint. Sees Theory, picks up one. Can he find the second? Yes, he can. Managed to get control of that hill. Aches is just going to be sitting on it, looking for more kills. He falls. Sensor and Slasher, though, are on the hill for Faze. Slasher looking to try to pick up a couple of kills. Not going to happen. This is a good little bit of momentum shift here for Team Kaliber. And it's coming mainly from Looney and Theory. Both on this hardpoint, 2 kills apiece. Looney trying to push out, pre-firing, anticipating Sensor to be there. Theory still on the hardpoint. Looney needs to win this gunfight.
Yeah, Looney's been a very good player so far in Advanced Warfare. I think, obviously, with the addition of him, replacing Nezlo, kind of gave TK what they needed. They needed that secondary Slayer. I think Moonjar, they really want to be that main guy, and they need another person to help him out. Looney's really come in and played extremely well in that role. I mean, right now, even 20 and 20, but still, the kills out here getting are important.
Looking at Gunjar now, as he's going to try and rotate. Actually has a turret there. And decides to not go with that. I want to see this. Yeah. He's second guessing himself. Obviously doesn't want to be too far out of the game. As TK still have control of that. And realistically, this is where he needs to be telling Theory to just kind of like lie down here. But Team Kaliber are going to lose control. Gunjar picks up one. 123 to 114. The TK crowd getting a little bit loud. As Gunjar is just going to be rotating around, should be able to pick up another kill. Not going to happen now. Theory needs to win this gunfight. Player up top, he's going to get the assist. More players pushing him. Theory falls sharp, is still on that hill though, and Team Kaliber in the lead.
Yeah, and they're doing a great job of just trading in this hill right now. If I was Faze, I would probably start thinking about rotating over towards that back blue hill and trying to take the rest of that time there.
That's 15 seconds of scrap time that you can afford to give up, but Slash is going to keep pushing it, and now it comes down to whether Aches can try and win this first engagement. It's going to be Sharp. He looks towards purple, gets the gas canister kill on Looney. Sharp still in that hard point, and he's going to get that kill. So Gunjar picks up the scrap time. Looney coming in from behind, has a couple of players in front of him, picks up one. Theory on the hill, he's going to go down. Now it's Apathy versus Sharp, and Apathy's going to win that gunfight, and that's massive for Faze.
That was a huge play right there from Apathy. Those are the type of plays I was just talking about before, where you say there's such a nuisance around those hills and around the objective that he's always causing a problem. And Apathy absolutely going huge right now for Faze on a 6 streak, 30 and 17. You see the kills, and then obviously I think more importantly you look at the death department. I know obviously great to have a almost plus 2 KD, but just the fact that he's staying alive for so long helps his team.
Aches trying to come in from around the outside. 32 and 26 for him. Player just to his right. Should be able to clean him up. Does. Can he find anyone on the hardpoint? Player up top. It's Looney. Looney about to drop 30. Make that 29 kills for him. One more player on the hardpoint. He's going to get to the challenge. He falls. And Slasher playing for that final 10 seconds. Picks himself up another kill. And Matt, we have a game on our hands. Tied up at 155 to 155.
Yeah, and but you see nobody from Faze over near that green flag. It's going to be interesting to see how they're going to try and approach and break this.
Apathy's just going to do it by himself, Matt. There's a 2-piece, breaks the hill, turns around. Apathy with the 3-piece. Phenomenal play from him, and it's not over just yet. A 4th player pushing him. He managed to back out, get some support from his teammates. Apathy just lighting up this main stage. A minute and a half, and Faze have the lead. Team Kaliber desperately trying to break it. It's going to be Looney. Looney with a big 2-piece. He's going to break it, pushes up the hill. He falls, though, and no one else from TK Bar Theory is going to be around here to try and pick up those kills.
I think it's actually Goon down by that yellow tunnel doing big work for TK as well. But you see Faze, they're going to try and pinch on this hill. That's exactly what you need to do. When you break hills, try and pinch bend. When you're rotating, everybody flood one side.
Theory's still on that hard point though, and Team Kaliber building himself a bit of a lead. And me and you often talk about, that last hard point, it's so hard to come back into games. It's so contest heavy that if TK can pick up all this scrap time, which they're going to do, this is going to be pretty tough for Faze. I mean, it's only a 20-point lead, but less than 50 seconds left in this game now. Hardpoint rotates, 3 players from Faze on the hill. They're not wasting any time now. Can Faze manage to come back into this game?
Faze is going to have a player push out into this purple area if they're going to want to win this. They're going to have to win this gun battles over there, they're absolutely huge. And then if
Every
they just have a player watch yellow tunnel, they'll be fine. But you know, not pushing out that area right there definitely is going to hurt them, as you see players getting spawned in that back right.
Looney managed to bait out. There he gets himself a two-piece. 24 seconds left. Hardpoint is going to be contested. Sharp picks up the kill. And with 20 seconds left, Hardpoint contested once again. And that is going to be that. Team Kaliber picking up the first map here against Faze. It's a 1-point game as it stands. The contest comes in from Sharp just to make sure. And TK coming out the gates hot. 40 bomb from Looney.
Looney went absolutely huge right there, and that second rotation of Hills, TK brought that back very strong. But you know, talk a little bit about Faze there at the end. You know, they were able to rotate, get into that mid bio lab early. We had Doug on our screen. Now, he needed to push out and kill that guy out of purple. If he would have pushed out, killed that guy out of purple, it would have force spawned them all the way out, and they would have had a better chance to hold it. But because that player was in purple, spawned so close over by snow, they were able to just keep jumping in the middle, weren't able to control that.
I feel like you have to give Gunjar a lot of props for that as well. And that second to last hill, like you said, Gunjar was locking down that yellow tunnel, really didn't allow anyone from Faze to try and break inside or get any sort of a favorable spawn. So props to TK for the comeback. They go 1-0 up in the series. For now, quick commercial break. When we return, we'll go over to the search and destroy action.